How's it going on? This is Frank Cavona, Mirth Films, and today we're talking about the Hohem iSteady V2 smartphone gimbal. This is a smartphone gimbal that goes for about $130 and it has a lot of bang for its buck. Let's go check it out. The Hohem iSteady V2 is a 3-axis smartphone gimbal stabilizer designed to perform automatic face tracking without any app required. The iSteady V2 has an AI sensor built into the gimbal itself, right next to the smartphone clamp. Gimbals are something that I use almost every day when I'm out on the job, so it was kind of cool to test out a smartphone gimbal. I've never used a smartphone gimbal before, and I'll be honest with you, I never really liked creating with my cell phone, but after using this, it has completely changed my mind. To prove it, let's check out some B-roll that I was able to capture with the iSteady V2. Just as a heads up, Hohem did send me the iSteady V2 for free to test out. This isn't an advertisement, this is strictly a product review that we are going to be completely fair about. Talking about the build quality first, this smartphone gimbal fits large size phones, which is really nice. I use an iPhone 12 Pro Max. I did have to take the case off the phone. This gimbal is very, very easy to use. The button on the right turns the gimbal on, it recenters the stabilization of the gimbal, and it also can change the orientation of your phone from landscape to portrait mode. This is very great for people who like using TikTok, Snapchat. The button on the left toggles your phone to record and take photos without actually having to even touch the phone. And that's what's great about this gimbal, is that it is Bluetooth enabled, allowing for a lot of control. Not only does this gimbal get smooth and cinematic B-roll, it also is great for vlogging, and I mean great. Before I continue on, let's check out some examples. So here we are at the Palace Theater in Albany, New York. Just here on a shoot, just have some downtime to talk to you guys about how this gimbal is and my first impressions. First of all, I love it. I've never used a phone gimbal before. I used the DJI Ronin S, and I've used the Zhiyun Crane gimbals as well for some of my mirrorless cameras, but never for my cell phone. But this has changed my mind. The fact that it has a front-facing light on this gimbal. So here we are, walking, talking. Please pay attention to see how the low light is. We will do a final recap to see how this light built right into the gimbal actually works and if it's worth using. I mean, so far so good. I mean, it doesn't look like I see any shake. And sometimes I even get shake at my DJI Ronin S. Maybe because I don't know how to use it. That's usually the situation with a lot of the things I do. I always have no idea what I'm doing, but I like it so far. This is a test, walking up the stairs with the gimbal, just to see if there's any shake. Let me know what you think. Definitely see some flicker in the light. As you could see, there was almost no shake whatsoever in any of my walking and talking shots. I loved it. And I forgot to mention that this gimbal does have a light built in right onto the attachment where you put your phone on the gimbal. And it's amazing that it exists, but just make sure to pay attention to the quality of your footage, because I did get some flicker in my shot. I'm guessing because I shot at 60 frames per second and maybe this light was just not set up for shooting 60 frames per second, but that was my only gripe about the light. Now, for those who are wondering how long the battery lasts in the Hohem iSteady V2, it lasts about 9 hours according to the website, and it does have USB-C charging, so you could technically bring a power bank, be charging this while you're using your phone. Again, this is not for professional use, but I mean, I think you could get professional results from using the Hohem iSteady V2 gimbal. It goes for about $130, which to me is such a great value. And if I didn't already have this sent to me, I probably would buy this product because this product is awesome. This product is for everyone. There's not a single person, maybe dogs. Dogs probably can't use it. They don't have hands, but you know what? That's okay, because we're gonna film our dogs. Please let us know your thoughts on the Hohem iSteady V2 gimbal. I personally, like I said, I love it, but I wanna know what you guys think about it. And also, if there's any topics or any products you would like us to cover, please let us know in the comments below. My name is Frank Cavone from Mirth Films, and thank you for watching today's video.